Hey, what's going on, y'all? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys. I decided to do a separate video about Brent Favre because he deserves a separate video since, sometimes he used to separate himself from his teammates, with some of his antics. Now, you know, um, do I think Brent Favre deserves to be in the Hall of Fame on the first ballot? Absolutely. I mean, he had all the quarterback records when he retired, good and bad. Nobody has threw more interceptions than Brent Favre. I'm gonna tell you something about Brent Favre. Brent Favre was a roller coaster. I mean, he was inconsistent as they came. He had games where he looked sensational. Then he had some games where, like, put him on the bench. The same way Brent Favre could have a game where he throw for 400 yards and 4 touchdowns, he can have a game where he throw for 4 interceptions, including 2 pick sixes. So, I mean, he was just very up and down as a NFL player, but he was considered a gunslinger. So, I respect him, as a football player, but some of the shit he used to do outside of football, with the constantly retiring and holding team hostages, and the shit he did with Aaron Rodgers where he said he's not going to take Aaron Rodgers under his wing. If Aaron Rodgers wants to learn how to play the game of football, he need to just watch what he does. So, then not to mention some of the special privileges he got when he played for the Vikings and the Jets, where he was allowed to dress in separate locker rooms, and how teams would be kissing his ass and shit, begging him to come out of retirement. I mean, he just played off that, you know. So I just thought he got away with a lot of shit. That was one of the problems that I had with Brent Favre. Now, as far as him as a football player, like I said, he was, man, he was very up and down. I remember that game against the Raiders. I think the day his father passed away, where he went crazy against the Raiders in Oakland. Now, he looked great. And I just remember some of those games where he would just throw a whole bunch of picks and shit. Brent Favre sometimes would just throw the ball and he would hope that one of his wide receivers would catch it. I mean, this dude would just straight up just throw the ball and be like, man, I hope the wide receiver catches it. So, yeah, I just had to put that out about Brent Favre. But, I give him his just due, man. I want to congratulate Brent Favre on going into the Hall of Fame, man. I'm out.